Hi, I will be doing a demo on my project about configuring ACL in this network topology. This network topology consists of a company named Multimedia In Technology, or known as MIT, where it has two network branches located in Singapore and Japan respectively. The scenario takes place in the Japan branch, where they recently experienced loss of data, which consists of confidential data as well as employees' personal data. After further investigation, they found out that one of the PCs in the computer department has been hacked by a hacker, stealing information from the company by using remote access to the router, connecting to different network branches as well as headquarters database. In order to prevent further loss of data, they request for a strong security to prevent unauthorized access from happening in their network. So let's go see the router configuration. So as you can see, the router has already been configured with a password in enable as well as in the access line. So in this case, let's check the PC in each department. So let's go to IT department, where we use remote access by using the telnet command to the default gateway. So it's 0.3.1. So this is using the VT line Y. They are able to access it. So let's check out the department from the computer department. So we will telnet 192.168.3.1. So this computer is also able to remote access to the router, but this makes it a high risk in security, as every PCs in this department connecting to the router are able to telnet to the router and change the configuration. So to prevent that from happening, let's create an ACL to limit the number of access each PCs are able to connect to. So access list, we're doing an extended access list where it is close to the source. So we use 101, where we permit ICMP, where to make sure the communication between departments in same branch are still successful. So since we are doing ACL on computer department, let's use the computer department network address. So it's 192.168.4.0, while 1 bit is 000.55. Okay, so let's do a computer department to IT department communication. So we use 192.168.0.3.0. Okay, there's very command, so you have to do an echo where is to ping. Not only that, we have to do a reply, because if there is no reply added in the ACL, the ACL will filter out the reply ping that is from where the source is from another PC. So in order to test the access control list, let's apply this in the interface connecting to the computer department. So it will be interface G0011 in. So let's test it out. So if PC7, I want to ping to the PC11. So it will ping 192.168.3.3. So fast forward time. We can see that ping is successful. Let's go to PC11 to ping to PC7. So it will be ping 192.168.4.5. As you can see, this is successful. So the ping is successful. So let's add on the access list. For example, you want to access the web server where originally you're unable to do it so, as it's not in the access list. So let's do that. List one more permit. Sys HTTP using TCP port. And since we're only focusing on the server, we use the host IP address. Okay, we're only focusing on one port, so it will be www. So if you test it out again, the website appeared. You may be wondering why, since we are talking about remote access, which is telnet, why do we not do anything to telnet? This is because if you go to PC7 and try out the telnet command again, okay, you find out that the timeout as it's not responding. This is because in the access list, since we have put a permit rule inside the access list, it will automatically deny all ports that are not mentioned. Therefore, in this case, since there's no telnet in the rule, they will deny the port that is the telnet port from gaining a remote access to the router. So that will be all for this demo. Hope you enjoyed this demo, and thanks for watching. Thank you.